I'm Summer. Yesterday I got my first tattoo, so I thought I'd do a little video on my experience and maybe answer a few questions that people might ask before they get their first tattoo, and just the whole process. Well, my experience. So as I said, yesterday was my first ever tattoo. So I did do a little vlog yesterday. I'll insert that now. Good morning. So today I'm getting my first tattoo, which is very exciting and very nerve-wracking. Excuse my voice, I don't know why, but it sounds really croaky. Yeah, so I've just been getting ready. I didn't get up too long ago, hence why, yes, my voice and everything. But yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't really thought about the pain too much, which is probably a good thing. We're driving to Petersfield from Brighton, which is supposed to take about an hour and a half, and my appointment is at 11. So yeah, I don't know how long the actual tattoo will take, but I'll tell you all about it when I know. So this is what I'm wearing. I've just got my Stan Smiths on, got some grey comfy leggings, and just a little black crop top, because my tattoo is going to be either here or here, so easy to reach. Yeah, you're supposed to, I read on the pre-tattoo leaflet thing that you're supposed to eat breakfast or lunch, whatever, before you have your tattoo. So I've got to find some food to bring, and should probably eat something now, but I'm not that hungry because probably nervous. Don't even know anymore. So I might make a smoothie or something and bring some food. So I've just put my smoothie together. I've got blueberries, raspberries, apple and milk, rice milk. And how long have we got left?
Just 50 minutes.
50 minutes left. Been driving since 9:30. Kind of meant to leave at 9ish, but oh well. So hey.
Hey.
Finished my smoothie.
The last day of you not, the last 50 minutes of you not having any permanent marks on your body.
I'm not going to be pure anymore. So, anyway, so I haven't really eaten much, which wasn't the plan.
No, it says have a nice big breakfast.
And I've had a smoothie, so I've got some snappy rice sticks, sweet chilli and lemon. So I'm going to have that, and got an apple, haven't we?
Yeah.
And a few crackers. So, I mean, it's not really a massive meal, but oh well.
Hearty breakfast.
So yeah, we've got an hour left, 50 minutes, whatever. Thank you. So we've just arrived in Petersfield. We're going to walk to the studio in a minute. I think it's just around the corner, so yeah, really nervous. So got it done, so excited. It was literally not bad at all, like so fine. It took about, what, hour and a half. So I've got it all wrapped up now and it looks so nice. It's much better than I ever thought it could be, literally, isn't it? So good, so amazing. Yeah, we're gonna drive back now. Eat my panini. So I'm 19 and I've wanted a tattoo pretty much since I could get one. I've always known the kind of placement that I've wanted, but I've never been fully sure on the design that I wanted, and when I was looking around for the right tattoo artist, I couldn't find the style that I really liked. I see loads of tattoos and stuff that I liked on Pinterest and Instagram and things like that, but I couldn't find a tattoo artist that did the style that I liked. Yeah, I was looking for quite a while, and then came across Rach Ainsworth. She's an amazing tattoo artist. I like her style. I literally love every single design that she does. Actually, what happened was my mum got a tattoo with her first. She got a feather on her side, 4 little birds to represent her kids. And yeah, just loved it. She said it was, you know, good experience and all that. Anyway, I knew I wanted a tattoo. I knew kind of where I wanted it. I knew I wanted it on my either side, like kind of my side or my ribs, kind of going under boob kind of thing. I wasn't sure what. She put up an Instagram post saying some like 5 designs that she wanted to do. People contact her and ask if they can have that tattoo. That was one of them, and as soon as I saw this design I was just like, yes, that's so nice. Yeah, I contacted her about that one, and then we confirmed dates. Yeah, and then yesterday it happened. So far I've had absolutely no issues, no problems. It hasn't scabbed or anything like that. It looks really neat and nice, so I'm very happy. The actual tattoo itself, obviously you hear that tattoos are scary, painful, whatever. Hear all these kind of horror stories, but my personal experience, it really was nowhere near as bad as people had said or what I'd heard. And I mean, everyone's pain tolerance is different, so it depends on the person, but for me it really wasn't that bad at all. The actual tattoo only took about an hour and a half, which is quite short for tattoos. And obviously I've got it on my ribs, it's right here. I'll show you. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's currently unwrapped and I don't need to wrap it anymore, so that's all good. In terms of pain, I would out of 10 rate it about, I don't know, a 3, 4, 10 being the most excruciating pain. I really didn't find it that painful at all. The best way I could describe the feeling was someone had a sharp utensil and was scratching me. They do it in little strokes, so she'll do a little bit and stop and do a little bit. You know, you get a chance to breathe in between. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. So really wouldn't let that put you off a tattoo. For me, piercings were actually more painful. I got my nose pierced, my belly pierced, and helix, and then second piercing in my little first piercings. And I don't know, the like for instance, nose was more intense. Obviously it's over a lot quicker, but the pain's a lot more intense. If you're thinking about getting a tattoo, the first things I would suggest is 1, wait until you're the legal age. Not only because that's the legal requirement, but if it's something you've wanted since 14 and maybe your friend's got a tattoo gun for some reason and you're thinking, yeah, let's go for it, I want that flower on my wrist, right? Wait those 4 years, because if you still want it, you can get it done properly, professionally. Really strongly wouldn't suggest getting it done unprofessionally by someone who's not qualified. It won't come out as well as you want it to. It's not something you should mess around with. It's something that's going to be on your body for the rest of your life. So you need to be sure that you're doing it with a professional in a clean environment. Second thing is make sure it's something that you're going to be happy with for the rest of your life. This design is going to be on you forever. It's not like a piercing where you can take it out. It's going to be there until you're an old woman or man. So make sure it's something that's not embarrassing or that you would find embarrassing in 20 years or whatever. You know, so choose something that you're always going to be happy with and you're not going to regret, basically. The third thing is best time of year to get your tattoo. I've actually seen this question online. I mean, obviously you can get it any time of the year depending on what your lifestyle is. I would just suggest don't do it just before the summer or in the summer, because you're not allowed to get your tattoo out in the sun for 3 weeks following. You're not allowed to go into deep water for long periods of time, so go in the sea or go in the pool. So probably suggest doing it when you know that you're not got any holidays coming up or anything like that. I would suggest not to do that. Make sure you choose the right tattoo artist and the right shop. This is so important because I feel like nowadays it's so much more important the artists that you choose, because it's more about their style and their designs rather than just going to a tattoo shop, turning up and choosing a little design that you like. It's not everyone's the same. Like, if you're happy to just do that, like, go for it. But like for me, for instance, I really want a specific style, so I made sure I searched lots of different tattoo artists, looked at their styles, looked at what I liked, not just that, but making sure everything's professional and legit and clean and all that. So read reviews on people or shops, just to get the vibe of what it's going to be like. So when it comes to choosing your design, I personally don't think it has to mean anything. I think some people might like a design and they try and find a meaning for it. I think that's kind of pointless, because if it's something you like and you know you're gonna be happy with it forever, why not? But also, on the other hand, if you want a tattoo that means something, that's great. Like, that's really nice as well, because you know it's something to remind you of someone or something, some time in your life or childhood, all that. I think that's lovely as well. So what I really liked about Rach Ainsworth is she makes sure that each design that she does is only for one person. So if someone says, oh, I like that tattoo on your Instagram, can I have it? She makes sure that she'll do a similar design, but she won't ever do the exact same one, which is really nice because it makes it a lot more personal and individual. In terms of cost, I was more than happy to spend a good amount of money for a good tattoo. I think if you're tiptoeing around a tattoo because you can't afford it, maybe wait until you can, because you don't want to just go for a cheap tattoo that's not going to be as good quality and last as long and all that. Mine personally was £200. I was more than happy to pay it because the whole experience and how it looks, I'm so happy. I'd definitely pay that. So in terms of aftercare, the tattoo artist should go through everything with you and will answer any questions that you have about it. For me particularly, she gave me this little aftercare booklet and she gave me the cream that she recommends. It's called Sensitive Healing Balm, 100% organic. It's literally got about 5 ingredients and they're all natural, so that's really promising. So all tattoo places are different in terms of what they tell you for aftercare, but I knew this worked really well from my mum's experience when she got her tattoo with the same tattoo artist. I've literally had zero pain even washing it, and that is slightly tender, but it's really not that painful at all. So that's kind of it for my experience and a few questions that I had before I had my tattoo. I just wanted to make this video to help anyone that wants to know what the experience is like. Obviously I live in the UK, so I don't know if it's any different in America, Australia, I don't know, but if so, this will be helpful for people from the UK, or if you're interested on how it works over here, there you go. But yeah, I hope that this video was helpful. This was obviously all my experience and my personal view, I guess, so don't take any of it to heart. I'm just chilling. This is just my opinion, I guess. I'm not a professional, so yeah. Listen to it if you want to and don't if you don't. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, share, all that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Love you lots.